Hey everyone, it's your boy Main VR. Here, I'm not gonna throw another game video up just yet. I'm still working on a few things. I'm trying to figure out a way to get around direct mode in my Oculus VR, in my Oculus Rift. You know what I mean? Because I want to show you guys Half-Life 2 in VR. You know what I mean? I think because I use that as an example so much, I should figure out a way to do a video with it. So until I figure that out, and if anyone out there have any tips on how to do that, because in order to play Half-Life VR, I need to get it in extended mode, and I can't seem to get direct mode turned off in my Oculus Rift. Well, today's videos right now, there's a lot going on in the world of VR, and there's people out there doing news and updates and things, and I'm pretty sure most of you guys, if you're watching this and you're into VR, then you're pretty much caught up on all the news and everything like that. And so this is just a quick video of like who I am, right? You know what I mean? By profession, I'm a personal trainer. By hobby, I'm a gamer. Not a hardcore, you know what I mean? Because I don't do, let's say, PvPs, or, I don't play extensively. But, it is my hobby. It's what I do to unwind from my day. And so VR has become a major part of that, because I think it's a wonderful thing of escaping, my world, as to say. Now, the things that, here's my setup. Boom. See, that's the set. That is my sensor right there. I have it hooked to my ceiling. So because I didn't want to put it in front of my TV, as you can see over there, because to me it would just annoy me, and I don't have it on a computer desk. I'm not sitting at a computer desk. I'm chilling in my room on my futon, and I want a game, so I made sure I put that up. For me to do this setup, I have it, as you can see, running, then up and around the walls right there. I had it with a 10-foot extension. My Oculus Rift, I have a 6-foot extension for my HDMI and also for my USB port. So I get a little bit more room to do things in with. I have it running along the back right there. And here I have this mount set up for when I get my Oculus Touch. I'm actually thinking I'm going to move it a little bit over so I can, have a little bit more playroom to mess around with. Even though room scale isn't really my thing, I think having options is always a good thing, though. So, what I mean? When I want to play something room scale, I'll have that set up for me to go do that. But if I don't choose to do room scale, I just have my setup where I'm sitting on my futon and enjoying myself. The noise you hear in the back are my two dogs. The one in the front, that's Ebony. The one in the back, that's Raja. Yeah, that's my two brats. Yeah, you're going to see them from time to time in my video and everything like that. I am currently working on getting some green screens and figuring out how to do that, because I'm new to this whole filming of games and everything like that. And then once I get that, I am then going to start doing reviews. I'm going to put more time into doing reviews, and then within my reviews, I'm going to try and get my girlfriend involved also in doing reviews, mainly because of the fact that I don't get nauseous, I don't get sick doing VR. I think it'd be good to still test that out. You know what I mean? Is this game as comfortable as they say it is? Is it as intense as they say it is? Is it making someone sick or nauseous? So my guinea pig is going to be my girlfriend. Don't let her know that I said that, because she's not much of a gamer. She is interested in VR, and we've already know that, yes, she does get a little nauseous in some games. And I always forget that, because I run around and I spin and I do all kinds of crazy stuff, and it never affects me. And so if I'm going to do reviews, I'm going to incorporate her help in it also, so I can make that also a part, because I think that's a very important thing to point out doing VR. well, that is just my quick introduction of myself. In later videos, you will see
Something's not right. Try again in a little bit.
Okay, what you just heard was Katana being a total bitch and interrupting my video. I don't know why, for some reason, the mic on the Oculus is almost too good because it's plugged in and it keeps picking it up and Katana keeps getting turned on. So I'm going to go in my settings, turn her the hell off, and then I'm going to post this video. So like I said, in the future videos, you're going to see who my girlfriend is. I'm going to introduce her. Get her a little bit involved when I do reviews, or maybe get her involved just when I want to talk about a certain video once in a while. Get a green screen and come up with some very interesting way of doing things, because I want to keep this interesting, and I want to ignite discussion so we can figure out what we can do as the first adapters of VR in order to push this forward and then get the developers to listen to us so we can start to play the type of games that we want to play. Okay? And don't let them drag us into crap we don't really care about. Alright, so see you guys later.